YouTube, man, what's good? What's popping, y'all, man? It's your boy King Leak, and I'm back with another very calm vibe. Before this video begin, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. As you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, I'm gonna be doing a reaction video. One of the partners, one of the homies, and from the tribe specifically, he sent me this video, told me to react to it, and he wanted me to give my 2 cents. So I got y'all, all right? The title of the video is gonna be Lil Baby's baby mama teaches the 304 game. So if you don't know Lil baby mama Jada Waiter, she thick. I ain't gonna lie to you, she thick, she fine. But we gonna react to this video, man. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
What do you expect? The guy married a whore. Like, what? Oh, Lord.
I messed up my 2-year celibacy for 3 minutes. It don't count. It don't count, girl. 3 minutes. Anything under 3 minutes don't count. And if you use a condom, it really don't count. You good.
She already starting the video off on the wrong note, on the wrong foot. You gonna sit there and tell this woman that just because she has sex for under 3 minutes and the fact that she used a rubber, that invalidates the whole sexual experience? No, baby. You still got penetrated. Do not listen to that weak ass advice. You still got penetrated, baby. Fuck it. Accept it. It is what it is. You cannot. There's no do-overs with this. No, you don't lose a body. You don't deduct the body. What type of reality you living in, baby?
You can still say you celibate.
Nothing grinds my gears more than when the social media influencers who are looked up to from the younger generation of women, the younger generation of women who admire them because of the amount of finances they have, because of the fact that they go on these trips, because they have quote unquote influential rapper baby daddy. Nothing grinds my gears more than the people who are in these positions who understand very clearly the level of influence that they have, especially to younger women, get on the internet and purposely say things that they know will infiltrate the mind of younger women, and literally
Simple as that. They don't care. That's why they do what they do.
Are putting them in a situation that they are left to understand things from their own interpretation. Nothing upsets me more than that. You are on the internet, on your live stream, answering questions. Somebody goes up and talks about their celibacy journey, and you turn around and tell them that if it's quick, it doesn't count, and if they put a rubber hat on, it doesn't count.
Anything under 3 minutes don't count. And if you use a condom, it really don't count.
And then you wonder why, when these women get older, they have a harder times to get into relationships.
That go to show, like, you promoting unprotected sex. Like, come on, man. You can't be promoting unprotected sex. Now you're going to put in the minds of these young women, oh, it's okay to have unprotected sex. That's because that counts.
Because whenever they are in actually something that could be considered stable or long-term, they have this habit of jumping in and jumping out and jumping on to the new next thing, because stability is not talked about to them.
These women are real deal chasing a false reality, and it's because of these celebrities, these rappers, these influencers. Y'all promote this lifestyle, and that takes away from what reality is. Not every man wants to be rich and famous. Not every man wants that celebrity status. Not every man wants that in their lifestyle. So you women, you fail to realize that, and you think every man you come across is a ticket. No, baby, that's not how it works, man. It's not how it works.
Having virtue is not talked about to them. Being able to sustain in one relationship is not spoken about to them. Instead, the conversation always leads to, oh yeah, oh, that don't count, or it's always leading to a 304 kind of lifestyle. It's distasteful. This conversation coming from the same woman who said that, she was intimate with her rapper baby daddy the first day that they met.
My baby's father, or my child's father, he first night, and it's been 6 years. We never met before. That my first time meeting him, like upstairs, and we sat and talked for like maybe like 4 hours, and then it just happened. Like
this also coming from the same person talking about, how come men don't love women like how they used to in the 90s anymore? How come those men don't worship the ground that those women walk on?
And lately, like, I always be asking my friends, like, do y'all feel like the value of women to guys have went down, or guys just don't, respect us, appreciate us how they used to back in the 80s and the 90s? Like, women control literally, because I can say this now, but I only say that because of status. Like, we making hella money, just like...
baby, but you blowing the shit out of me right now. You real deal blowing me, bro.
But as far as a man literally worshiping the ground and women walk on, it's kind of rare these days. We're running out of that. And it's kind of scary in society today. And I don't know, I might piss a lot of people off.
You not pissing people off, baby. Here's the thing about somebody worshiping the ground. Why do you want somebody worshiping the ground you walk on? Reciprocation should exist. Of course, I understand you want to be admired, appreciated. I definitely understand those. But you want somebody to worship the ground you work on just because you're an attractive woman, just because you got a box down there, or even if you're not the most attractive, just because you're a woman in general, you want somebody to worship the ground you walk on. Fuck no, that is not how shit work. Come on, bro. What if a man was to say that? You would look at a man crazy. Oh yeah, baby, I only want you to treat me like a king and da 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 da. You would look at him crazy for saying that. Oh, who the fuck you think he? That's how y'all women think though. So reciprocate that same energy. If you want me to worship the ground you walk on, baby, treat me like the king I am. But y'all women not gonna do that.
Talking about this, but this is just conversations I be having with my friends. But guys don't appreciate us. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
When are women going to be real with younger women and let them know that regardless if it was 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, once that man has had you, that's it. Okay? While you might be talking about, oh girl, it was nothing, it was that, who cares? He got it. Like, who cares? It don't matter if it was a rubber hat, if it wasn't a rubber hat, if it was 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, it does not matter. What's weird to me is that a lot of these younger women, they talk about, oh, I'm not cooking and cleaning for nobody. I'm not being submissive to no man, but you're offering the ultimate form of submission in that sense.
Come on now, baby. Your sexual market value is your physicality, the way you look in that box down there. Your sexual market value is your physicality, the way you look in that box down there. So, bro, if you're not giving it up, a man is only going to see you for who you are. He's not looking at characteristics and personality off the rip. No, he's looking at how good you look, and he's thinking about, damn, okay, I'm trying to see how that feels. That's how a man is thinking off the rip. How good you look and how that motherfucker feel. Simple as that. He not looking at no characteristic personality. Can you cook clean? He don't care about all that right now. No. What? So if that's all you're promoting to men, why do you think men will treat you the way they treat you? Want to do things with you because of that's how you're carrying yourself. That's the perception that you're giving off, and you ladies fail to realize that. Like, y'all fail to realize that, man.
A man can enter as many garages as he wants to, if you guys get the analogy, and come out unfazed.
Come on now, because a man only
when
does.
When a woman does that. When a woman does that.
Only does what a woman allows. That's some game for y'all. A man only does what a woman allows. Simple as that.
Anytime that other people see that man around you, they looking at him like, oh, everybody's been there. Oh, what you think is special is really not, because everyone's experienced that. Everybody knows how that garage feels.
What do you expect? The guy married a whore. Like, what?
Oh, Lord.
There's nothing secretive about that. There's nothing special about that. And as a woman, you want, when you are in a relationship with your person, that they feel like, yes, they can walk around with you proudly, knowing that you have not been experienced by everyone, by multiples. And having this narrative that, oh, if it's under 3 minutes, it doesn't count. Or if if you wear a rubber hat, it doesn't count. Is telling younger women that you can experience as many people as you would like to, as long as you keep it under a certain time frame and as long as you keep it under a rubber hat. Then when somebody asks you, or when you have a certain conversation, you can omit all of these other, people or circumstances because it didn't count. And how come whenever these conversations are brought into the mix, how come the fact that, there are certain diseases that are really real, that are incurable, how come those things never come into the conversation?
Hello, my name is Bianca and I'm HIV positive. So while the purpose of this person's question was to degrade me, I feel compelled to be honest about it. The truth is that yes, I was being promiscuous.
You being promiscuous and having unprotected sex. What the
And I contracted HIV at 27, so yes, it was unprotected intercourse. At that time, I was extremely broken, extremely traumatized. I felt unworthy. I didn't love myself. I felt unlovable. And I thought that if someone wanted to sleep with me, especially unprotected, that meant that they loved me.
There's no help in the conversation talking about,
boy, that's another topic of discussion, because these people, I ain't even gonna just say women, but people are nowadays, they are real deal experiencing trauma bonds with people. Like, they come from, I don't know her dynamics, but they may come from the broken household. They may come from traumatic experiences in their past relationships. And instead of healing, instead of focusing on overcoming such traumatic experiences, no, they're doing the opposite. What they're going to do is they're going to seek validation, and they're going to seek temporary fulfillment in other people. They're going to confide in other people instead of confiding in themselves and figuring out the root of everything. No, they're not. They don't want to figure it out. No, they want to keep talking about it. They want to keep complaining about it, and they're going to do dumb shit like that to make them feel like they're loved and appreciated. If you come from the correct household, or if you come from, people of just, I would just say just morals and just standards of life, friends, family, whoever you come across, they're going to instill in you that self-love is the best love possible. You don't find love in other people and that validates you as a human being, regardless of the gender. No, that should never validate you. You got to be taught that shit.
Yeah, girl, don't worry about that. That don't count. No, how about the fact that you said that you were going to commit to something? You should feel bad. Because if you can't keep your word with yourself, you're not going to be able to keep your word at all with anyone else. Yeah, you said that you were going to be celibate. You should have stuck to it. That's real accountability. But a lot of these women don't want to, hold women accountable because they're afraid of, being looked at in a certain light or in a certain manner. They're afraid of people looking at them like they too, they think they better, or that they're trying to hold them accountable. These people are very intelligent. They're very well aware of the fact that if they go there and try to hold women accountable, that women will run, and the women that they need to support them, they can't have them run away, because how are they going to be able to obtain or buy the products that these women are selling?
Many years in the business that I'm in, if I was slow, y'all might want to take a class.
Do they really care about you? No. That's real. Because if they did, they would not be saying things of the like. They would not be having these full-fledged conversations, knowing, again, the ears that it will fall on, and knowing that a lot of these younger women are going to interpret it in a million different ways.
Because a lot of people in general, they're not raised correctly. They're not raised with guidance. They're not raised by that. So who are they going to seek guidance from? These social media influencers, these celebrities, these IG models. They're going to seek inspiration. They're going to seek guidance from them. They're going to take their advice. They're going to interpret everything. They're going to interpret the whole narrative that's getting pushed out to them, because they don't have no one to sit them down and tell them right from wrong. They go based off of feelings, how they feel in the moment.
In my opinion, it's very irresponsible. And a lot of these younger women don't understand because they don't have daughters. They don't really care. As long as they have the level of influence, they don't really care of how it's going to affect the younger generation. They couldn't care less. Again, hence why you're talking about how you met your baby daddy and was with him on the first night.
As the people shocked is the fact you admitted to sleeping with your baby daddy on the first night. Whew. Can you tell us more about why you think sleeping with someone on the first night is beneficial to a relationship?
Good. And you sleep with somebody on the first night, they're coming back. Period. Like, it's not really much to it. If I like you, I'm not about to wait. What I'm waiting on? Doing it the next week? Or waiting the next day? What is that gonna solve? Or that's if he you, whether he liked them or not.
As if that's something to be proud of.
I was just about to say that shit. You talking about this shit proudly and you're promoting this. Like, I understand you grown, you make the decisions you want to make. Y'all make the decisions y'all want to make too. But damn, that go to show sex is so decentralized. Yo, I said decentralized, desensitized. We're so desensitized to sex. Sex is sacred. Sex is energy. Sex is powerful. I'm not trying to get spiritual, but that's just the reality of sex. But you're sitting here and promoting it, and then you wonder why these women get dogged out. These women have these one night stands because they're allowing these men to do this. Women nowadays, they really have low standards for men that they like, for men that they find attractive. Simple as that.
What am I going to do? Wait a week? Yeah, what you're showing him is that you're easily accessible. And if it was easy for him, it's probably easy for everybody else. But you're not telling the younger women that. You're not saying, oh, I did that and I made a mistake or I should not have done that. No, you're proud in it. So then you're also infiltrating the minds of younger women again and allowing them to say, oh, yeah, I don't have to wait. I could just do it. They won't look me at me any different. But they do. Men think logically. So they think, one little conversation and it was so easy to obtain.
Come on, like I just said, men only do what women allow. So if, I'm texting the shorty, bruh, a couple days go by, a week go by, and I tell her I want to pull up and I'm trying to take care of some business, she allows that. And then I dub her and then I stop talking to her. Am I the bad guy? Or I'm an ain't shit ass nigga because I dogged you? Or because you gave it up so easily? And I didn't want nothing from you. I didn't want no real relationship from you. I just wanted to hit. And I'm a dog? Come on now, baby. You allowed it. Charge it to the game, baby.
That means probably it was easy for other people to obtain. Oh, so I know the
category. Try to make me your boyfriend and all that when you let all my other partners run through you. Like, you let the industry run through you, but when it come to me, now I gotta take it slow with you. Now you celibate with me. I want the fun version of you. I want the version of you that everybody else experienced. I don't want that shit from you.
I'm gonna put you into. And if they call you back, it's because, again, it was easy to obtain, not because you were so special. Not because you had the number one box. That's another delusion that a lot of women have. Oh, yeah, I got the best. You just have one. Okay? You just have one, and he was able to get that. A man is a hunter by nature. So even if you feel as though you have the best, he will always think that he will always be on the hunt for the better, the bestest.
Just how women are, though. Simple as that.
Don't let your ego and your arrogance get you into a spot where, I could do that because he gonna come back. Of course he is. Because it's easy to get. Not because you're special. Not because you're wifey material. Not because you all that in a bag of chips. No, that's not what it is. I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below.
This was a nice video. So, Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know y'all honest opinions on this. Ladies, don't be shy. This is the tribe. Everybody's opinions, everybody's, feedback is welcome. Everybody's perspective is welcome. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And if y'all want me to do more of these videos, reactions, and all that, just giving my breakdown of it, giving my take, my perspective, y'all let me know down below, man. Catch y'all, tribe. We out this motherfucker.